A cough.
No, I blew the bowl
Oh,
out.
you blew it. You blew it.
You control up there? You can't do that for the
No, but that's already recording.
Okay.
Because when you told me to wait, I didn't wait.
You dick.
Yep.
Well, that's how you do that.
Yep, that's how that works.
That's how you lie to your friend.
That is
right
how
there.
you lie to your friend's face.
It's obviously not hard for some people.
Fuck. You're right. Well, welcome everyone to the 17th episode of A Drink and a Joint. We were trying to have another guest today, but we don't know any reliable people.
Doesn't look like it.
So it's just us today. Sorry about it, but I feel like we're gonna do an okay job. We've got a pretty broad but interesting topic that we're gonna go through together today. But if you've never seen the show before or heard the show before, if you're on the podcast app, A Drink and a Joint with Toby and Davey is hosted by Toby and myself. I'm Davey. Yeah.
You know your own name.
I do. I learned it like a couple years ago.
Cool.
Yeah.
You get extra points if you write it on the top of your page, right?
Yeah, but I never did that. They knew it was me because it didn't have a name on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This dude's too good to write his goddamn name.
It's true. Too cool for school, they'd tell me.
Yeah.
But on A Drink and a Joint, we usually smoke a joint. Do we have a joint roll? Did you roll one?
Not yet. I'm gonna get a couple going. Start with bowl.
Okay. So we get together, we have a smoke, we drink, and we talk about some stuff.
Yeah.
And we usually start off with the news. But I think today we're just gonna start off with what you've been doing.
Oh, yeah, well, dude, I want to see this Jack Black thing when he retired.
Who retired?
Jack Black.
Retired from what?
From life.
What?
I want to show you.
So apparently Jack Black has retired from life.
Yeah, it was very surprising because I saw him on like Doug Benson's show not too long ago, and he was talking about doing another Tenacious D and shit like that, which I was so excited about.
Well, and he just put out probably another like shitty young adult movie. Yeah, The House with the Clock in Its Walls.
What?
And
that's real.
He's like a magician.
Oh no,
a wizard. But then he was supposed to be doing like a Goosebumps sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. Jack Black, what's going on with you, buddy?
He maybe saw some shit he didn't want to see.
And he's just like, no, I gotta go before they know I saw this. But he was just on like Good Mythical Morning, this past week.
Alright, this is it right here. So he got a star in the Hollywood.
Okay.
On the streak, right? So pay no mind.
Yeah.
Here. I'm gonna so you can hear it.
To hit the big screen.
Oh, Smallfoot.
Sounds awful.
Okay, so that's them. So yeah, finally got. That's awesome. No, they finally gave him a star. He is so entertaining.
He is.
Big dude. Of course, yeah.
So
Making some
is
antics.
it his little speech that he gives? Is that where he says it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh shit, he's looking old.
They're old.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think of them as old. See, they were still doing tours. They were fucking doing like playing. Kyle Gas Band and Tenacious D were both playing fucking festivals and stuff. And Jack Black threw he started throwing this festival out west. I forget the name of it, but it was like horror themed and stuff. It was so cool.
Well, that's Eli Roth right there.
Oh shit! What are you? Only he's allowed to do that. You're too hot to do that. Too hot to be funny. That doesn't make sense. I feel,
when does this get to the thing?
They're summoning something.
He just turned into Tim Robbins. That's actually Tim Robbins.
I see that.
Tim Robbins. Man, I miss that sweet ass leg of mine.
Oh yeah, we're smoking some Gorilla Glue.
Yep.
Today. We're drinking some red wine.
Frenzia. Oh, come on. I'm getting antsy.
I know, we got it. He's introducing all these people. I don't think anyone's done that before.
Oh man!
I like how they make the red.
This is going to be really boring for the people that are just on the podcast.
Well, there's not much going on right now. Jack Black is doing push-ups and humping his star.
Yeah, he's
at the. You can go look up and watch it along. I like those shoes, dude. Those plaid shoes like that. That's nice. Never any Nacho Libre 2. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Familiar. Fucking Hollywood, right? Yeah, he has a few things to say in the speech I wanted to get to. It looks like it's gonna take just a second. Revenge.
So those are his kids and his wife and his dad?
I guess so. That's the Black family.
They're all white.
From down the street. How old do you think he is now?
He's got to be like 50.
Yeah. I'm trying to inch up a couple.
I mean, goodness, we have to be close.
Right? Oh, what the hell?
No. Please welcome
okay.
Linklater.
I don't want to hear it from Richard Linklater.
Is he speaking? I like Richard Linklater.
What's he done?
Fucking Waking Life and
Scanner Darkly.
Yeah.
Okay. I really don't want to hear this. I want to hear him.
Hear Jack Black's part.
Mike White's speech.
Did I just skip the one with him in it? Was that the end of that one?
Mike White.
He hasn't done it yet. Jack Black calls out Donald Trump.
Was that one?
Jack Black. No, it was the next one.
I'm so nervous
okay.
Because,
he's talking.
I am not used to having like praise heaped upon me by people I love and
focus on him.
It's very embarrassing for me. In some ways, this is torture, but it's also hugely humbling. And I can't believe everyone came. Tim Robbins gave my first movie. I can't believe you showed up. Kyle Gass flew in from his tour with Trainwreck.
Trainwreck.
Flew in on a jet plane. My dad flew in. My sister flew in. My sister drove here from the valley. My niece had to play hooky from school. my incredible wife, Tanya Hayden, is my boy, Sam.
There's that one guy. What's he from? The guy wearing the sunglasses with the beard. He's the only guy back there I recognize.
And, look around and all the people. I thought no one was going to come to my stupid thing, and everyone came. Look at all you beautiful people. Thank you for the love.
You recognize him?
And,
I don't know. It does look familiar, but I can't tell.
Since I was a kid, I thought, oh man, if you get one of those stars on the sidewalk, that means you've made it. And I feel like I finally grasped that sweet brass ring. And then the question is, where do we go now? In the immortal words of Axl Rose. Where do we go now?
So lovable.
And,
He's just a
I'm
baby.
here to announce my retirement. Because no, I got the thing. I got the thing. Why continue? Once you get the thing, I made it. I have made it. And I'm gonna focus on diet and exercise.
Everyone laughed. He's like, no, really, guys. Damn.
I already got my David Letterman beard growing here. My retirement beard. Stupid cards. I got them out of order. But seriously, it's time to pass the torch to the Uzi Verts and the Lil Peeps and the different...
The Uzi Vert. Uzi Vert.
Tommy and Sammy Blacks of the world.
Is he a fan? That's surprising.
So I'm just going to do Jumanji 2.
Okay.
Kung Fu Panda. What number
6.
are we on? One more of those. 3 more Tenacious D albums.
Oh,
and then,
albums.
And then I'm sorry, but that is it. That's then I retire.
He called.
Unless
Okay.
something really cool comes around. Like if a Jim Jara mush comes a knocking, you know I got to party with the moosh. But then I would go right back into retirement.
So he's not really retiring.
Yeah, I guess.
Because someone's always going to offer him a shit ton of money.
Maybe.
He really just upped his value, is what he did.
Yeah.
Except for
Well, he's doing those last few. Yeah, because someone's going to try to bid. So at the end, he said, Donald Trump's a piece of shit. I'm out!
Yeah.
It's like, so basically, that was the thing.
Okay.
So he's slowing down a lot. He's not going to do shitty movies. He's doing his last few, and then from there, maybe.
But see, he's doing
else.
he's doing shitty movies though. He's like, I'm gonna do Jumanji 2.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta
then I'm gonna do like the 8th Kung Fu Panda.
No,
yeah, but even
kind of money,
but that's the thing though. He's about to up himself into like Robert Downey Jr. territory where you're getting 25 mil, 50 mil per project.
Because he's not gonna come out of his house for anything left.
Right.
Which is fucking cool. So, props, Jack Black.
Is this
random?
Is that what we get for?
Thing. Yeah, that's what we get.
Yeah, metal.
Hey, that's fucking metal, bro.
We should do the T&D at one point. We should get that to be the screensaver.
Yeah, dude, we can do that. It just takes a minute.
All right. Yeah. Well, that was our news segment, I guess. So Jack Black, man, sort of announcing retirement, but not really. I'm going to do 3 more Tenacious D albums. That's like 7 years.
Yeah. Well, he just wants to hang out with his buddy now.
Right.
They're getting old, and it's like, me and you back together in the basement, rocking out. Oh, man. I love it. I'm excited about that. I wish he said, I thought he was about to say 3 more Tenacious D movies. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, my fans.
They should do a sequel. That'd be that'd be really cool. Yeah. So we're gonna get into our topic for the day.
What do we got today for a topic, Dave?
I don't know, Toby. Maybe let's play a little 20 questions.
Okay. Do you have it or do I have it?
I have it.
Okay, so my question is, does it start with crypto?
It does.
Oh shit. So hold on.
Crypto what? It could be currency. Cryptocurrency.
Yeah. Could be just cryptomatic.
Oh.
Could be
cryptomatic.
Crypto mining.
Ooh.
I'm feeling cryptosexual.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm cryptosexual. I don't tell people how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
So, is it cryptozoology?
Well, you're very close. You're so close.
I mean, okay.
You're only one letter off. Amazingly, miraculously,
only it's 2 questions in.
It's almost like you know what it is.
Yeah, but I don't.
Is the thing. You see, I don't. We're really just pulling this out.
What is it?
It's cryptozoology.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I'm going to tell you right from the horse's mouth, from the Wikipedia page, what cryptozoology is for the children out there that don't know what it is. Now, cryptozoology is a pseudoscience. You're already stepping on thin ice there with pseudoscience. A pseudoscience and subculture, it says, that aims to prove the existence of entities from the folklore record, such as Bigfoot, chupacabras, or Mokelemembe. Bimbe. Cryptozoologists refer to these entities as cryptids, a term coined by the subculture. Because it does not follow the scientific method, cryptozoology is considered a pseudoscience by the academic world. It is neither a branch of zoology nor folkloristics. Originally founded in the 1950s by zoologist Bernard. I'm sorry, guys. Having a hard time reading right now. 1950s by zoologist Bernard Heuvelmans. Heuvelmans, Toby.
Heuvelmans.
Bernie Mans. Okay. And Ivan T. Sanderson. A lot easier to say. Scholars have noted that the pseudoscience rejected mainstream approaches from an early date, and that adherents often express hostility to mainstream science. That basically means that people who believe in cryptozoology do not believe regular science.
See, that's what I was wondering, how they even called it a pseudoscience, because it's basically like mythology, right?
Well, it's
like,
the belief that mythical creatures are real. Basically.
But how do they how is it an ology? How is it a study of something? Well, mythology. I don't know.
Well, because you study the records of it, I believe, and like people, because of course there are going to be sightings of it, whether they're real or not.
Pictures and okay, so we got Sasquatches,
Sam Squamches, yes,
and chupacabras.
So let's get into like let's find a list of cryptids.
Yeah, dude. I don't know about the chupacabra. Like, I've always wondered about that.
There was in Google, when I was typing in cryptid, there was one of the top searches was cryptid hunters.
Oh shit! So they think they're going out there. No.
Okay, so we're looking at a list of cryptids right now.
I got the chupacabra here, so yeah, it means the oh, weird. Chupar means to suck, and cabra means the goat. So he like would suck blood from the goats of like the Western Americas, Puerto Rico, Southern America, drinking the blood of livestock. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, here's Caribbean, Puerto Rico, Central and South America.
Will you say it? Will you read it like the announcer guy, the commentator?
No, I don't know. The physical descriptions of the creature vary. It's purportedly that it had to be creature the size of a bear. It's hard to spit out. It's like I got a bad impediment.
You're really just trying to get to the
end of
the sentence. It's awesome.
Yeah, reach from their neck a little base. Need them neck base down. It's in territory of like a bad Bill Cosby. It's like, I start doing that, the tongue too much. So anyway, so they said it was the size of a bear, and it had a row of spines from the neck to the tail. So it was like a lizard bear. This is like someone's drawing of it. So like,
well, that's very rudimentary.
Like it kind of have scales and like look kind of like a fish with a tongue of a snake.
Well, if it's supposed to be the size
of a bear,
yeah. If it's supposed to be the size of a bear, I ask you, Toby, why are all the depictions we see of a chupacabra so small?
Oh yeah, it always seemed like they were seeing little foxes or fucking some kind of little rodent or something.
It's like, no, this thing's supposed to be the size of a lizard. Bear.
Yeah,
like.
So I don't know. So there's a lot of sightings, not many like pictures or anything, but it's been seen all over the world now. all the way to Maine and as far south as Chile and Russia and in the Philippines have claimed that they've had seeing like bite marks and shit, and all the blood being drained out. So it's like it's not an animal eating the flesh. It's something like sucking them out. It's like dry meat.
Sucking them dry.
And they'll be like, oh, great. I don't have to bleed this goat anymore. So I think I'd be on the side of the chupacabra if I was a fucking goat farmer shit.
So, like, I've got a list of fucking cryptids here, like A to Z. There's really not a lot. Oh, so wait, what? There's a list for
aquatic
or semi-aquatic.
Okay.
So in the semi-aquatic, you're going to be seeing more things
Loch Ness.
All of these are basically
okay.
Like different versions,
different folklore.
Yeah, of like these sea creatures with long necks, except for the Dewey Lake monster.
Something broke up already.
Yeah, there's something in there. Like a lot of them like vary in look, but then you've got like krakens on here, which like a kraken, that's probably not so far fetched because like
it's just a big ass octopus.
Ain't nothing but a big ass squid with a beak.
A killer squid. That was the point. Yeah. So with a beak, it had a beak.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Well, they do have beaks. But if it was just like a prehistoric one left over, they could totally be that fucking big. They could
you mean
be
like the
big
squishy
enough.
Beaks or like a bone?
Like
beak?
it's a beak.
Yeah, like a
bird's beak.
Oh, weird.
Almost.
And that's how they got through the holes of the ship.
That's how they get you. And then this one, the Loveland frog or the Loveland lizard from Ohio in the United States is a bipedal lizard or frog allegedly first seen in Loveland, Ohio. And the picture they have here is of a fucking like frog with man arms and man legs.
You just want to do a biggie?
Yeah, you can do a biggie.
Going biggie style. Big Willie style. That's what it is.
So yeah, mostly just like water dragons, and now you've got they actually have reptilians on here. We're not doing our alien episode this week, but it's just like it's like where it's from. It's like worldwide. They ever were.
Know.
Okay, so those are all basically. Now we're getting into terrestrial animals, kind of like the ones that are on land. So we've got the ajule, which is from North Africa, and it's an unrecognized canine from the western part of the Sahara by local people, said to live in packs. It kind of looks like Owsley.
It's my dog.
My dog.
Oh, shit.
The beast of Bladenboro is a blood-sucking feline-like predator from North Carolina, and they call it the vampire beast.
Okay. Is it another bloodsucker then?
Yes.
So that might be an extension of the chupacabra then too.
And then like so. Oh man.
What else we got on there?
I'm looking for a super interesting one. The Maltese
the big
tiger.
earthworm. So that's like a trimmer. Some people believe that the trimmer worms exist.
Yes, in South America they say that. Now, I mean, like, shit does get big sometimes.
Yeah.
Shit gets real big sometimes.
What about, like, a nuclear site, a nuclear waste site in the middle of the desert?
Right.
And, like, over years and years and years, there could be some fucking big-ass worms with teeth and shit.
I know, Toby.
I've seen them.
I seen it.
I don't know. I believe in tremors. I'll go ahead and say it. Jackalopes on there, isn't it?
Well, then, no, that's a, that is a... A Walpertinger.
That looks like a jackalope. Looks like a.
But it's got wings.
That's
so
the
difference.
Jackalope with fucking wings. Of course, so just adding wings to any animal is a mythical creature.
So it's a pissed off rabbit with horns and wings.
We should start making up fake ones.
Yeah,
and putting out photoshopped videos and stuff. So it's like the double winged pigeon. Mm-hmm. It's just a pigeon with wings on it. Because that's all you have to do is add
that
wings.
Worked in like the early 1900s in like the traveling circuses and freak shows.
Oh, we just glue wings to the bird. Yep. I just gotta get my double winged bird up here. Double winged bird.
There's even a section on plants.
Sell my elixirs and get out of here. Okay, so what do we got? There's one plant.
It's the man-eating trees from the Madagascar tree, or the Nubian tree, or the Yataveo, or vampire vine. And they come from Africa and Central America. Now that's fucked up. But then you've got some winged ones like the Mothman from West Virginia.
Oh, what's the Mothman about, bro?
You don't know about the Mothman?
No, tell me about it.
Okay, so we'll just hop over there to the Mothman Wikipedia, and we'll tell you about the Mothman a little bit.
Sounds good. So is it a person that fucked a moth? No, that's impossible.
People be fucking moths.
You just come around it and it lays eggs in it?
Yeah. So, on November 12th, 1966, 5 men who were digging a grave at a cemetery in Clendenin, West Virginia, claimed to see a man-like figure fly low from the trees over their heads. This is often identified as the first known sighting of what became known as the Mothman.
So couldn't this have been a guy just like an Icarus style, like
maybe
made some homemade wings?
But shit gets weird. Shit gets weird. So shortly thereafter, on November 15th, 1966, so this is 3 days later, 2 young couples from Point Pleasant, Roger and Linda Scarberry and Steve and Mary Millette, told police that they saw a large gray creature whose eyes glowed red. That's very important because that becomes a defining feature with all these sightings. Like, I know a little bit about the Mothman just because, like, my dad had me into, like, all these weird conspiracy theories and mythological things and weird happenings.
Okay, so he's the size of a human, though.
Bit bigger. Some people say he's between like 7 and 10 feet tall.
Oh shit.
But usually taller than a regular man.
Does he kill?
But there is a theory. There's kind of almost. He's kind of like a superhero almost, but not really. He's more like a harbinger. They like to think that he shows up before catastrophic things happen as kind of like a warning.
Butterfly effect, bro. That's what that is.
Mothman effect.
He's really a butterfly. They just got it wrong.
Right? I mean, he looks like he had butterfly wings right there. Don't have to be moth wings.
They just can't call him Butterfly Man and sell that in the papers.
No. It's gotta be. No, it can't be.
Butterfly. No one's gonna like Butterfly Man. They think he's
get me Spider-Man. No.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man killed Mothman.
Mm-hmm. Spider-Man take Mothman right out.
Right out. That. It depends on how powerful Mothman is.
Yes.
Are there Mothman Chronicles, or are we about to start right now?
There's Mothman: The Prophecy.
No, like comic book.
Oh, you want to start a comic book?
Mothman Chronicles.
Mothman.
Is it real?
Chronicles.
It doesn't exist?
The Mothman? People say he exists. People say
there's no comic book?
I don't think. Maybe. Let me check.
I'm doing that today. Start Mothman. Yeah, see there.
Oh, see, there's a hero named Mothman.
Yeah. Maybe our Mothman can be evil.
But look at it.
He has red eyes.
Yeah.
He looks fucking stupid.
I guess there have been yeah, that's the one you want.
I'll make a Mothman that's a little more dark, and he accidentally fucks up people, but he really doesn't know what he's doing because he's mostly bug.
Yeah. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Blame him.
He mostly bug.
You can't.
If you mostly bug, you can't be.
He just flutters around, does his thing accidentally.
Yeah, you can't be mad at nobody.
It's like the wings of a butterfly.
Right?
Can cause things.
If I had the wings of a butterfly. Fly, fly, fly.
You're taking on a ride onto you. Yeah.
Yeah, so that.
What was that in the theme of? Oh, don't go chasing waterfalls. I was wondering why I did that melody. It's like, what is that? Let's just go into fucking TLC all of a sudden.
Yeah, bro. So, cryptozoology. Do you okay? So, any of them? Do you believe in any of them? Are there any that you like?
I don't know. I have to think. Bigfoot. It's got to be the most believable, even though we have really no evidence.
And everything, it's all grainy and out of focus.
Monkeys, it could have been a lot of different things.
Well,
we're always finding species, so we're saying that he's the elusive species. If he does exist, we're saying that he's the ninja of animals, and he's so fucking big. If it was a little dude, like, I can understand. Well, people understand Littlefoot.
People wonder where people are like, well, where are the Bigfoot bodies? Why haven't we come across a dead one? And they're like, well,
they live forever.
They bury their dead.
Oh, they're somewhat civil, and they don't like cameras. So they're always like surprised and run away.
That's
we never caught a picture of them standing.
Yeah.
It's like, and you walk with so weird, dude. It's like you need to learn keep your arms slow movement. They're like,
Well, they're trying to get that body weight going forward because that's how primates would walk.
Yeah,
upright. Maybe.
So
maybe not though.
You think people are just this is just the most popular fucking fake news thing ever? Would be like someone way back just saw some fucking monkey thing and didn't understand. It could have been a mutated monkey, or that looked more human. It had a more human face.
Maybe human fucked a monkey.
Oh, so you think strip that? I think most of the times that's happened in history, which I would say would be a lot. They killed the kid.
Yeah. Okay.
So
this can't.
It's just an abomination. It's like, I don't even think. Okay, so bestiality is illegal. So what if you have a child that's like half monkey, half human? Well, they'll come and kill it, right? I don't think the government will allow that to exist, or
study it and turn it into super soldiers, because the government's always, at least in movies, the government's always looking for the super soldier.
Yeah,
and way to win the wars. Gotta win all the wars we start.
Yeah,
and how are we gonna win this next war we start?
Whoa. I got appointments later.
We got to talk about these wars.
2 wars?
We're never going to actually talk about wars on this show. Unless it's... No, I couldn't even think of... But no, we'll probably never... Unless someone wants to hear us talk about a specific war, maybe.
Talk about the war on drugs.
I'm high as fuck. No.
But
probably won't do that either. Because if we start tagging,
so it was weird primates.
Drugs.
Maybe it was weird primates. Maybe it was fucking monkey fucking. You never know. That's how they say we got AIDS, right?
From a dude having sex with. But that's like a lot of propaganda. That's kind of.
Well, they said it existed in primates before human. So, and it has to go through blood. So there is a chance that like someone studying with monkeys, giving them medicines and shit like that, came in contact with their blood and they have a minuscule cut. And got it through,
just
one
a
of the
freak
nurses
circumstance.
Yeah. Or
how do you feel about the government?
People fuck monkeys. Right? You keep acting like that shit don't happen. Bestiality is a real thing. It's why we gotta have laws against it. Everyone would fuck animals. If it was totally cool, and there's like some chimps at the fucking bar and shit, and you just like rent them for half an hour. If that was the world we lived in, no one would give a fuck.
Toby.
Well, we've written chimps now.
This is recorded and people will hear this.
I'm not saying if that was acceptable.
If that was the reality we lived in, I'd be fucking monkeys with everybody else. If everybody's fucking monkeys, I'm gonna fuck a monkey.
If it wasn't taboo. See, that's what I'm saying. It's taboo.
This dude said he would fuck a chimp.
God damn it. Dude, they've made it taboo just on purpose because it's fucking weird to mix genetics. The same thing with inbreeding, right? That's why it's illegal, is for the genetic cross, What is it? What is your point here? I'm just talking.
I'm just saying that there's nothing wrong with inbreeding or cross species.
Whoa. No. That's not what I was saying. We were asking the question if that's what Sasquatch was.
Okay.
Was fucking across species.
Right.
Thing.
And then you brought up AIDS.
Why it's... Yeah. Just to say it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also, what do you think about the government creating AIDS?
Oh, and putting it in monkeys for a dude. No, so they just made that up. Yes. That could be a thing if they just made it up. No, I don't necessarily. I believe both ways. You know, AIDS had to come into.
But people were so down on gay people, like in the late 70s.
It didn't start in one place though and spread out. It was happening in different parts of the world at the same time. Before it, you know, it's like slow.
So how is this like? And if it's translated by blood.
Yeah, transferred
by blood.
So yeah, you can't.
Is it bodily fluid?
No, not bodily fluid. Like not spit and cum and shit.
Okay,
it's got to be
blood. Okay, so so one guy fucks a monkey, or are there several guys that?
All over the world, either some of them may have been
because how does it spread
some of
so
them may
much?
Have been monkeys, some of them may have been a lot of different things. There could have been an airborne virus that developed, in an eastern country. Yeah. Like there's no telling.
I bet someone knows.
I think it happened. Stupid. Yeah, yeah. Please tell us that we're stupid. I love hearing that. But that's how I feel. I'm just glad everyone else understands. Yeah, for once. But
for once in the miserable lives.
Yeah, dude. AIDS episode.
Cryptozoology. We're sticking with that. That's what this is. Yeah. But let's talk about what's another cryptid. So like the Loch Ness monster. There have been a lot of people have even like searched for it like real hard with like current technology.
Yeah.
And they still can't find anything. And the only photos of it have been proven to be hoaxes, but people still believe in it.
I still believe in it.
Okay.
Well, not technically. It's like
it's just one of those
truly
things.
Believe in anything, but that one seems more plausible than a lot of them. This deep because there's so much deep down. There's no telling. But it's said to live in a lake, which I don't believe.
It's one of the largest lakes in the world, though.
Okay,
it's a big fucking lake.
I would still believe it'd probably be in the ocean. That there's things like that for sure. That they're just bigger, more archaic lizards that haven't been affected as much because like a lot of the reason like the animals on the top of the sea level, you know, like get affected is from like nuclear waste and a lot of shit we're doing to them, and so their genetics get stunted in different ways. So deep down, those things wouldn't be affected yet. That stuff would be affected by things we did 100 years ago or so. You know what I mean?
Right.
For it to get that dense to reach those levels.
I hear you.
Of the sea. So I don't know. That's just an idea, but I would say that there's still some freaky ass fucking like dinosaurs down there. You know?
Oh, for sure. Especially like in the Mariana Trench down there. We don't know what's down there. We don't know what's down there.
I wouldn't go down there.
Again, we know more about the vast, infinite amount of space around our planet than the water that covers it.
Water is just dense space.
You know what I'm saying?
Fluid space.
Like, yeah. But
a little traction back.
But all the way down at the bottom, there's more rock. I mean, it doesn't just go down to nothing.
Just keep digging. I don't know. Does it? No one's been down there. There's no telling. It could go through the other side of the earth. It could be a portal at the bottom of the fucking sea. You know?
Yeah, just spit you out the other side.
There's still, like you said, most of it's unexplored. There's no telling if it's just rock.
Well, then how do we know about our? Nah,
it's rock.
Well, then.
What if there's a portal right in the center, like?
Toby's gonna turn into a flat earther. I know it. Toby's gonna turn into a flat earther.
No, I'm not a jump on trends kind of guy. I'm a never have believed in anything ever kind of guy. I just like learning.
Right.
I don't even know if you, my friend, or real. Right,
Toby. I'm
real.
Made
a companion.
Toby, I'm real, and now the listeners aren't gonna think that I'm real.
I'm just doing voices.
I'm real.
They never talk at the same time.
We do a lot. We do.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm a good ventriloquist.
Do it while drinking water.
Oh shit. Okay, so Loch Ness Monster. I think it's lit.
All right. So what about Chupacabra?
not plausible to me.
The chupacabra?
Like some weird lizard vampire.
Yeah, yes. It's not crazy to think that there's something that lives off of the iron and blood or something.
Yeah. No, I would believe in vampires before I believe in chupacabras.
Yeah, it's a chupacabra.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not, but... All right, so that's a no-go for Toby on the chupacabra. What do you think about, like, skinwalkers?
Oh.
Native American shape-shifting
I saw
creatures.
some videos on that, dude. Let's watch one right now.
Toby wants to watch a video in a podcast.
Can you explain them? What is it?
All right. Let me just...
Live life in front of the people.
Okay, all right. So just do what Toby says right now. Fucking asshole.
Oh.
What?
Was that?
I was whispering to myself. You don't need to hear that. You don't need to listen to that. Such a piece of shit.
Fucking skinwalker. Hey. In my goddamn head. It's like, I don't know if that's you or my head, because I'd probably say that too. It's like you say fucking me shit. I'm like, Dave didn't say anything.
I didn't.
What I hear. I fucking hate you. Yeah. Hey, I don't say that one. I know. Man,
I never say that to myself.
I love myself. Like, come here, baby boy. That's how I talk to myself. Skinwalker. This gonna be a DJ.
Okay, in Navajo culture, a skinwalker is a type of harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal.
Oh.
The term is not used for healers, the Wikipedia says. In legend, animals associated with witchcraft usually include tricksters, such as coyote, but can include other creatures, usually those associated with death or bad omens. They might also possess living animals or people and walk around in their bodies by locking eyes with them. Skinwalkers may be male or female, but are typically male. Skinwalker stories told among Navajo children may be complete life and death struggles that end in either the Skinwalker or Navajo killing the other, or partial encounter stories that end in a stalemate. Encounters, just like either one of them dies or neither of them dies.
It's one way or the other. Well, yeah.
Let's see.
Look, back here we got Skinwalker Ranch. Do you want to see a second of that?
Okay.
Let's see what this place looks like.
The most paranormal hotspot on planet Earth.
Okay.
Is this like a small documentary?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. I'm looking at
Freak ass place.
I don't think we're gonna see any skinwalkers.
They're gonna show a bunch of blurry footage. Is what's gonna happen. Like
yeah.
Always. What a job to just make up fake things all day.
Bro, you just go stand way out there and just like walk around for a second.
Just look. They're like, woo. Yeah. They got a kite on a string with a sheet over it. Wait, it wouldn't fly.
That's some good drone footage, bro.
Right. So yeah, it's this ranch ass place.
Yeah.
Not important.
No, this is no digging on the land without prior warning to the previous owner.
Because they know where the skinwalkers lie. So they're saying they're hiding in animals and shit, right?
Yeah.
That's a cop out right there, right? It's like, hey, I know this scary thing. They're going to come and kill you and their spirits, but like, they look like regular animals.
And people.
It's like, so...
but that does look like that looks like a weird looking coyote.
No, see, that just looks like a coyote that had mange and shit for years and like...
But look how swole it is.
How swole? It's been at the gym, bro.
Coyotes don't really get that
I just
big.
feel like... That's some big ass coyotes.
That was a moose.
No, I'm saying the other one. I fucking know. That wasn't a moose. I thought it was a gorilla style.
Gorilla style. In the desert. That's a gorilla in the desert. That's a skinwalker.
Yeah. Oh, so that would be the place to find them if they're fucking up which animal they're supposed to be. They didn't look up what's indigenous in the area, and it's like, I'm gonna be a gorilla, and they're like, oh, what the fuck? Coyote.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was just a gorilla. Did everybody see the gorilla before it became a coyote? Yeah.
We need to pitch that as a show. I don't know who we'd pitch it to or who would pick it up. No, but the it's about the skinwalker who doesn't quite get it.
Okay.
It's like he grew up and he just knew he had to be a skinwalker. He didn't want to be. Yeah, so when he needs to change into something, he changes into like extravagant things.
Oh yeah, Pegasi.
Yeah. You cannot be a winged horse around here.
About Pegasus and unicorn, bro. There have been any sightings of that shit?
You got a unicorn video for me on YouTube.
That shit ain't real. Can you even start talking about that, like fucking Pegasus and shit?
Show me a Pegasus.
Unicorn.
Nah,
real?
Look up a Pegasus.
No, I'm just gonna get that video.
Give me the Pegasus.
Let me see.
What video?
Real.
Who been talking about?
Oh, that was the Leprechaun video. Never
mind. No, the Pegasus one was. I think that was Chappelle's show.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Let me see Pegasi.
Yeah, I seen that Pegasus.
It's like, please don't do this. How do you spell peg? Oh, there it is.
Pegasus. Pegasus.
Pegasus. Real.
Oh, real Pegasus. Show me that real Pegasus. That was more like show tuning.
Yeah. Real video.
Oh, that one. Yes. Yeah, any of them. Okay, show me any of them. I really would like that one that's just real bad.
Okay, look. It's a bat.
That's not even... There are no wings.
How's it flying then, man?
That's just a horse floating through the air.
That was a horse.
Yes, Toby, that was the shape of a horse.
Okay. So what?
Why is this video so blurry?
That's magical.
The wings aren't flapping.
They're huge. They're so much bigger. Do you think people are throwing horses out of airplanes with wings on and shit?
Okay, so that one's the most believable looking one so far.
And you can't see anything. Oh, in the sky, prancing round, a Pegasus on a mountain.
Look at that. You see that Pegasus go?
So are they like, are they...
Look at that Pegasus go.
Are they angel
That one's
horses?
So bad.
Are they angel horses that died? You become...
But like, it's not Pegasus moving. So there's...
Heaven level 3, you become Pegasus. Yeah. It's not hard to see.
Is that what all horses believe? They're like, when I die, I can't wait to be a fucking Pegasus.
They're like, they see the pictures.
But
and
like,
so the unicorn,
that one's bad. This one's bad.
You don't think any weird doctor has ever like attached wings to a horse? First off,
I'm sure they've tried, bro.
Second off, what about like?
That's the same horse. That's the same one.
What if a horse fucked an ostrich?
This was bad.
And some of the, I don't know. Cthulhu?
Cthulhu. 5 Pegasus caught on camera and spotted in real life.
That's awesome! I believe in you. You got a
5
dick
Pegasus
on your back.
caught on camera and spotted in real life. They all say that.
Oh, shit.
5 Pegasus.
Yeah,
5 times real Pegasus caught on camera.
5 times real. It's 5 times real. It's
life.
so real that it's 5 times. God damn. So,
and it's all the same 5 times.
Yeah.
I assume they're all the same video.
I don't believe in you 5 times.
This is such a metal background. I want you guys to know that I had no say in that. I would never put anything like that in a background.
It was what was available. It's destiny, bro. Destiny's awesome.
You're my destiny.
That's what they say when they're about to kill you.
It is my destiny.
So
Look me in the eyes. There ain't no such thing as a Pegasus. It's not on YouTube, so
yeah.
There's no Pegasus. Yeah. It's not happening.
Disclaimer: real life only happens on YouTube.
What else? What's another?
There's leprechauns.
What can we have? Leprechauns. Now, are leprechauns real?
I think it's too cliche. It's like, to be real.
I almost call them tiny people. That's fucked up. I'm going to be the first one to say that. That's fucked up, and I'm sorry.
Well,
little people.
Oh, well, they're small.
Dwarves. I don't know what they. I don't know what they prefer to be called anymore.
They're just small. What, shorter people? Yeah. What are we talking about? Leprechauns? They are
magical.
Shorter. Magical.
But are they proportionate?
And
so they would be.
They love gold.
Right.
What the hell? What are you doing with gold? They don't live in a magical. Oh wait.
Is it like a fetish?
Now, what if it was an alien coming down harvesting gold, and it's an old tale of like these ignorant mountain folk in Ireland?
Oh, it's a leprechaun. The leprechaun comes up and he comes over
and grab the gold.
And he grabs the gold and it goes
underneath
back
a
up.
rainbow, like lights coming down.
Oh, aye.
Like a beam, you know.
Oh, aye.
So it's aliens.
Little baby leprechauns.
It's aliens and or.
It's not aliens. It's little baby leprechauns.
What was it?
Little baby leprechauns.
Beavers.
Beavers. No, it was badgers.
Badgers.
No, was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay.
Sounds right.
We always do a callback to that like third or fifth episode or something like that with the badgers. It was.
Yeah, they thought it was. What did they think it was? Aliens?
No, the devil.
The devil. Okay.
Satan.
Satan the alien. He's like, so that could be a show. It's a kid's show about an alien that comes and its name happens to be Satan, and there's always a mix-up. It's like, yeah. I am Satan.
You don't.
What? No. I'm an alien. What?
Yes, that's the proper response.
Yeah.
You don't need to be worried about what the fuck my name is. I'm the first alien that you know exists.
But that first one warms them up. Yeah. You know, saying you're Satan.
Hello.
Like I'm so confused.
First off, I'm Satan.
Hi. What? Second off, aliens are real.
I'm one of them. And
third off,
everything.
You got any muffins?
Because I really love muffin tops. I really don't like the rest of it. So if you could just
throw that shit in the trash.
I don't even want you to eat them. Yeah. You think I'm gonna let somebody eat the refuse off the bottom, the trash bottom of my muffin tops?
I think greater of humans than that. And it's like, oh yeah, he's not human. I actually forgot already that he's so charismatic that you can forget sometimes.
He's so bossy about these goddamn muffins.
The alien.
Yeah. Okay. So
Devil the Alien.
The name of the show is Devil the Alien. No, that's not very good. Rooming with the Devil.
Rooming with the Devil. That is good. And that's the theme song. Done.
And the funny thing is that like he's not the devil. His name's
it's hired What's Left of Bad Company. Fucking.
Is that who did that
I think
song?
So.
I thought it was like Van Halen. Van Halen.
Yeah, I don't know.
But ding. Okay.
Yeah, so.
What the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Devil. The alien.
The devil. Is the devil a cryptid? Ain't nobody ever seen him.
Like, well, that's another one like that. That like a half goat man.
Oh,
that's some shit people used to see.
Oh yeah, guy with a goat for a head, or guy just wearing a goat's head.
No, goat legs.
Oh, you mean a phone? A phone.
Okay. Or the devil.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
It's a Mr. Tumnus.
What was it? Yeah, that was it.
Mr. Tumnus.
Okay.
All right.
I know.
Isn't that what they call the fawn? But I remember Pan's Labyrinth.
Fawn it's a real thing. Sounds like fawn's like a baby deer. Right?
Okay.
So magical fawn. Call him a fundius.
Fundius? Fundius Rex. Pettiscrite. That's good.
Okay.
So have you ever seen any movies about cryptids? You ever seen the Mothman prophecies? I feel like you were over at Joe's the day we watched it.
That sounds really familiar.
Mothman.
Yeah.
Prophecies.
I remember that.
Yeah. I don't remember that fucking movie. I remember that, you annoying piece. Anyways, that exists. That's one. There's Bigfoot movies, such as...
What's up with the Bigfoot shows, man?
Right.
How can they stay on
when they never find anything?
Is it just...
We found a giant footprint. We planted it there.
It has to be like a third of the people watching are just absolutely stupid and believe that they're going to find something. And the other 2/3 are probably people that just think it's funny. But deep down, hope that they find... But still... And then there's a small percentage that think it's stupid.
Yeah.
But... I think most of the people that watch it, like, deep down, really think
they want to believe.
Find something. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, give somebody hope.
I believe the X-Files show more than the Bigfoot Hunter show.
Yeah,
which means I don't believe it very much at all.
Yeah. Okay.
And not that they're going to find anything. I don't think that they've ever set out to really find anything.
Yeah, you don't think they're trying?
I think when the cameras are rolling, they're trying real hard to make a paycheck.
Ain't a son of a bitch. Where's the art left in the world? Where's the art left in the world, Dave?
Well, I mean, it just, reality TV's not real. Reality TV is almost as scripted as any other TV show.
I think
we sound super serious right now. I don't know we smoked that really big joint really fast.
It's good.
And
I think that art is original interpretation times time. That's what it is. Your original take on something that eventually gets there after a period of time.
Okay.
Equals
okay.
That's where we are. NPR. Nice.
So you have to, in your words, you have to...
Yes, come in later and we can talk about the up-and-coming shows in town. There will be 3 whole nights of Your Mother. Your mother?
My mom's going to be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that Casey?
Casey. Yeah, I'm Casey. Hello. So you got like Harry and the Hendersons. Have you seen that movie? Jonathan Lithgow.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you just get out of here.
Oh, so. Dude, tell me what you've been doing watching.
Okay, so cryptids episode wrapping up. All right, so the cryptozoology. We just threw this together today. We were supposed to have a guest.
I'll bring some blood samples next time. We can really get into this.
Yeah, we're gonna have the centrifuges and everything where it spins the blood. I don't know what it does. Aerates it probably. It does. It coagulate.
You got to go through some G-forces before it activates. Yeah. Yep.
Yes. So what have I been doing? Watching. Okay. I like that one. We really do have to. We're gonna start. We need to do that. We need to have
little themes. Yeah.
Little jingles for the sections. We'll get on that. We Oh yes. Oh my yes.
What is it that you've been doing?
I've been doing a lot of art recently.
Yeah.
Been making some art. Been trying real hard to get good at that.
That's what's up.
And doing that acrylic pour.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Very therapeutic.
I see that.
Started working on the new Dead tunes for Tennessee's Dead. We do those shows January 11th and 12th.
You do anything weird?
I got some good little nuggets in. I got some good ones.
Okay.
Some ones that people aren't gonna, the ones that I pushed for that are kind of deep cuts.
Yeah.
They're pretty deep. Like one, I don't necessarily want to. Who listens to this? Like, I give one. I got a cream puff war in.
Oh shit, that would be nice.
It's a deep cut. I think people are gonna be really surprised by that one. Have a lot of fun with it. It's really rocking for them.
Yeah.
Been watching that Life After Beth.
Yeah.
Did you watch that yet?
Sounds familiar. What is it about?
Aubrey Plaza comes back from the dead.
I feel like I saw some of that.
It's got John C. Reilly as. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. By the end, a bunch of people come back from the dead, and like it's really funny. It's like,
I'm a fan.
Well, no, there's just like he's trying to keep it a secret that his girlfriend has come back from the dead because they think it's like a miracle that she's been resurrected. But then he goes home, like nobody's believing him that she's alive. They just think he's super depressed and wants to die, and that he's just made up that she's back from the dead. And
that sounds familiar. I don't think I was there when I watched it.
Okay. But I watched that. I watched the entire season, the first season of Into the Fucking World. That was a good show. It's about a kid who decides he's going to be a serial killer.
That was good.
Yeah. That was really good. It ends up being like a Bonnie and Clyde kind of situation.
Which is cool.
I like that his first kill was a serial killer, and then he was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not a psychopath now. Like,
this show's good. I caught up on the American Horror Stories, the cult thing. Did you like any of those seasons before?
Yeah, for sure. I watched them up until I didn't watch Hotel, and I haven't watched past that.
Dude, Cult's pretty good. It's back to the basics.
Should I just pick up on Cult?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all different, backstories and everything.
Yeah, they're just contained.
That's just pretty good. It's like he starts a cult to after Trump becomes president. He gets he feels like he can do it now, and he starts collecting people that are like on the edge of their life.
Yeah.
And convincing him to follow him so he can get a place as a congressman and work his way up, so they can take over the world. But it's like it's just so compelling because you're not sure. He's so manipulative with everyone individually. He's like fucking all these people and tricking all these people, like, and getting them to believe wholeheartedly in him. And it's like once he gets to a certain point, he doesn't need them. They all start fading. It's like, oh man, it's so crazy to watch. Dude, Evan fucking Peters, dude, he's awesome.
Yeah, but he's really good.
That shit is pretty good. What's that? That fucking movie that I watched. Saw one recently. I saw this one that I don't want to directly reference, but it reminded me of Me and You because it was like, it started out, these two friends trying to get famous, and one of them was a screenwriter and one was an actor. And then both of them, and then they were like hit 30 something, and it didn't work. Yeah. And then so they start. It's a cartoon, but it's like Patton Oswalt's in it, and Paul Rudd's in it, and Hannibal Buress is in it. It's pretty good. But
what's it called?
I have to look that shit up. Type it in your phone. But no, it's like, okay, so they don't make it, and so they start convincing each other, and like, it just came to me. I just figured out what we had to do. It's like, we have to be heroes, because if we're heroes, we'll be on the news, and then our name will get out, and then, we can see our fame coming and stuff like that. So they try to go save someone, and they fuck up because they're not good heroes, and someone ends up saving them. And then after they're like, maybe we don't need to be heroes. Maybe we need to be criminals. Maybe we get beat up by the cops and do it's like anything to be famous. They're like, what will you go to? And after that, it's like, no, it was so blind before. I know what we need to do. They try hacking and all this weird shit to be criminals. And it's like, I'm so blind before. I know what we do. We need to go on a murder spree. It's like, oh shit. It's like, I don't know. He like convinces his friend to go on a murder spree, and they go over, and it's like one guy chickens out, and he comes back in the living room, and the lady's like that. He chloroformed, and he's like, I just want to make you proud, bro. It's like, no, what are we? It's like, oh god. And they end up just being like witnessing a crime. So, but anyway,
so who's in that show?
Fucking Patton Oswalt, Hannibal Buress, Paul Rudd. That's the ones I remember. It's a cartoon. Yeah.
Nerdland?
Is that what it is?
Is that the animation style?
Wait, is it? Yeah, that's the movie right there, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it is Nerdland. But that shit was pretty interesting.
Okay. I'll check it out. 2016. That came out. Damn, I'm behind.
It was just funny watching them, like, every time they failed at something, I can't believe it. Yeah. Or I can't believe I didn't think of it before. And it just gets drastic.
That's what we do. When we're not doing this, we're plotting and carrying out crazy cartoonish schemes. Oh, man. You want to do a video game playthrough now?
Sure.
All right, bro. Well, this was one.
Yeah, dude, this did something.
Yep. All right. We love you guys. You can check us on the Twitters and the Facebooks at TDavy. You can email us your topics at tobyandavy@gmail.com.
Hit that shit up. Tell us what you want. We'll do it.
Yep. Why not? I don't know if they listen to it, I don't know if they get this far.
This is pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah, this is pretty far in. Goodbye. We'll see you later.
Let me take a peek at you. With electric, no fucking roof. Cocaine all yellow with Pikachu. Got the city on fire, call the marshal. I just got a parcel. Never where the team go. It look like a car show. And we just flip the trunks up. If we have any trouble, you wanna know Cushing.